guys, and welcome to a mail vlog. I just showered, that's why my hair's all wet, but it's already late, so I'm like, I'm not gonna get too ready. I should start filming right now. As you guys know, our P.O. box was locked up because we didn't pay the bill, boo on our part, but we collected a bunch of letters before that I'm gonna get to and start reading now. John's not gonna be a part of this mail vlog today because he's busy, so it's just me, and I hope you guys are okay with that. But let's get started reading some of these letters. Oh yeah, so our P.O. box is locked. Just want to emphasize this. Don't send us any letters until we post a vlog saying that our P.O. box is reopened and we might have a new number and stuff. This first letter comes from Amanda. Dear Nikki and John, your videos have really made my life better. When I would come home from school stressed out, your videos would cheer me up. Aww. I love your dogs, Lola, Thor, Kenobi. Sorry about the spelling. Kenobi is spelled like Obi-Wan Kenobi, just without the Obi-Wan. And all your cats and other animals are awesome. I have 2 dogs named Baxter, a Labrador Retriever, and Lily, a pug. Keep up the great works on your vlogs and pranks. Everyone loves you guys, so keep rocking. Team Nikki, sorry John. From Amanda. P.S. Sorry about the crappy handwriting. Your handwriting is just fine, girl. And there's a little something else in here. Some gum wrappers folded into something, or duct tape? Yeah, okay, there you go. Duct tape, cool looking. Oops, did I break it? No, there's Velcro. Okay, cool. Some duct tape folded into like a cool little bracelet thingy. Thank you. This next letter comes from Drake in Illinois. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Drake and I live in West Frankfort, Illinois. You probably hear this a lot, but I'm your biggest fan. I've set up over 20 YouTube accounts to subscribe to you and Angry Love 77. Oh geez, wow. I have always wanted to go to California. I love all of your videos. Well, can you tell John if I could play with him on Minecraft? My name is Drake B.A. The end. Yeah, I'll let John know. I know his friends list is full on his thing right now, but I think he like constantly takes people off who haven't been on in a while and adds new people, so I guess your best bet is to send him a message on there. Thank you, Drake. This letter comes from Amanda. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm on John's side. Oh, well, he isn't even here in this mail vlog. There's a picture of a little puppy and some birds in here. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Amanda. My birthday is June 30th. I used to live in Oakland, California. I have a few questions. John, what is your favorite video game? Well, he's not here, but I can answer that. His favorite video game is Grid. Nikki, what's your favorite prank you did on John? Probably the super glue hat prank. Like, I can still watch that video years later and it cracks me up every time. I know it's really mean, but I think it was funny. What's your favorite school subjects? Mine is math. Well, that's good. Well, math is a good subject to excel in. I was not good at math. Well, I wasn't really terrible at anything in school. I was mostly an A and B student, but I think I got a C or a C minus in math, and that kind of brought my GPA down. My favorite subject was history, though. I love history. I have a lot of pets, too. I have a cat, 3 rabbits, 3 rats, and a snake. Nikki, you're pretty, and John, you are handsome. Can you please sign the pink piece of paper? Love you, from Amanda. Sure, can do that. I will put that in another pile so that I remember. This letter is from Joseph. Just a little picture I made to brighten Nikki's day. Oh, it's like a little card. Look at that. It's John's face all messed up. Hey guys. I'm a big fan ever since you guys started, and I have to say, John, you are one lucky man to be with Nikki. Oh. As much as she may annoy you, you have to know how fortunate you are to have her, even if you don't realize that. By the way, sorry bro about that picture in the front, haha. Nikki, you are probably the most beautiful girl I've seen in my entire lifetime. Wow. You have such a beautiful figure, and I'm jealous of John. You guys are great for each other, and I hope the rest of your lives are amazing. Joe. Well, thank you so much, Joe. All right, this next letter comes from someone in Jackson, Mississippi. I think it's a magnet. Okay, yeah, it is a magnet with a little quote on it. Distance never separates two hearts that really care. Distance never separates two hearts that really care, for memory spans the miles, and in seconds we are there. We hear the voice, we see the smile, and deep inside we know that friends remain a part of us wherever we may go. So we can visit anytime, no matter when or where, for distance never separates two hearts that really care. By Emily Matthews. Thank you. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Chelsea and I live in Dallas, Texas. Oh, well, I thought it said Jackson, Mississippi on the front of the thing. I love your pranks. The first one I watched was the epic fire prank, and the first vlog I ever watched was the ice bath. I also have a few questions. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is yellow curry chicken, except our favorite Thai place here in Corona, which was called Bangkok Bay, closed, and John and I are pretty upset about it. Like, it was just such great food. The old owners gave us their phone number, though. They're like, all right, well, if you call us sometime in advance, we'll make it for you, and you can come pick it up at our house. Because we were regulars. We used to eat there, like, at least once a week. Oh, it was so good. And I just can't find a Thai place in town that makes it the same. 2, what kind of car do you have? Well, we have a Honda, we have the Volvo, and John has his Bronco now. Technically, none of those cars are actually mine. Technically, they all belong to John. When I moved to California, I didn't bring a car with me. You know, there's a song that goes, "Walking in LA, nobody walks in LA." Well, I walked in LA. I walked everywhere. I took the bus, I took the subway. This is when I was living like in town in LA, and I would take that to school and stuff. But then I just never really bought a car for myself because, you know, we're a couple and we can share. 3, which is your favorite pet that you have? They're all my babies, girl. I can't pick a favorite. Come on now. P.S. Team Nikki. Sorry, John. P.P.S. There is something in the envelope. Oh, the magnet. I was like, what? Thank you, Chelsea. This next letter comes from Kate again and has a really cool card. Hey guys, my sister is finally home. Thanks for all the positive energy, Kate. Thank you, Kate, and no problem. Always happy to send some good vibes. All right, here we have a little package thingy from Oklahoma. 3M. You know, 3M's in Minnesota. Got it. So sticky. Sticky. Oh my goodness! There's lots of thingies in here. Some like cool SpongeBob pens. That's awesome. Like little flowers on top. You made that? That's pretty freaking cool. Out of duct tape and stuff. Wow. Sweet, could always use some awesome pens. And there's a couple bracelets in here. Wow. Let's read your letter. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Anton. I'm from Oklahoma, the tornado state. Yeah, you guys got it pretty bad with those tornadoes down there. I'm actually in the middle of watching Mail Vlog 17. I love your videos. My dad and I are the only ones who watch your videos. I think my favorite prank of all is when Nikki mixed Icy Hot in John's body wash. My favorite prank on John is, from John, is when he shocked Nikki with the door. Every time I get on YouTube, I always watch your videos. I know this letter wasn't much, and I'm sorry for the crappy handwriting. I will write back again soon. I could totally read your handwriting. Nikki's fan, Anton. Woo! I'm your fan too, John, but I would rather go for Nikki. Sorry. This envelope is made out of money. Well, not really, but money paper, and it's from Nebraska. Ooh, some money fell out of the money envelope. Sweet, $2, a $2 bill. Dear Nikki and John, hi, my name is Nick, and I live in Lincoln, Nebraska. I am a big fan of yours, and I watch your videos all the time. There is a 1928 Red Seal $2 bill. Ooh, it's from 1928? Jeez. In here for you guys to keep. Please do not send it. It's worth a lot. I collect historical U.S. currency and swords and knives as a hobby. If possible, please put this in a mail vlog. Well, thank you, Nick. That's awesome. Very cool. This comes from Elizabeth in Connecticut. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Cassie. What keeps happening? People are putting... Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Cassie, and I live in Connecticut. I've been watching your videos ever since I somehow came upon your hand in hot water pee prank by watching random videos. Nikki, you are so pretty. I love your hair color. My favorite prank that you pulled on John was the live snake wake up prank and the nair prank. John, my favorite prank you pulled on Nikki was the poopy plunger and scorpion pranks. Laugh. I know you guys get this a lot, but I'm sorry for your loss of Harp. I miss her a lot. Anyways, keep on pranking and vlogging because I love you guys to bits. P.S. Lola and Aphrodite, sorry if I spelled that wrong, are the cutest pets ever. PPPS, I like Thor, Kenobi, and Gizzy too. Alright, I'm done. Love, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. This letter comes from Destiny. A letter from Destiny. Ah! Something fell on the floor! Simon, give that back! It was like a little shell and Simon started chasing it as soon as it hit the floor. Simon was like... I love Nikki and John. Team Nikki, go Nikki, go. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Destiny. I just want to say I love your videos. I love your video where John tricks Nikki that you had a winning lottery ticket and when Nikki dressed up as a nurse and you took care of John. You are a great couple. I have a couple of questions. Like, what was your favorite childhood memories? When I was a kid, I remember it was my job to save like all the frogs, toads, turtles, and salamanders in the neighborhood. I would always get on my funny looking rain boots right after it rained. And I would go around the neighborhood and we had things called window wells. And when it would rain, the frogs and toads would come out from the pond and out of the mud and they'd fall into these window wells. And I would go around and like hop down and get all the frogs and toads in a bucket and then bring them back to the pond, which now that I think about it, I probably creeped out my neighbors a lot because can you imagine just like sitting in your basement watching a movie or something and then plop, all of a sudden like a kid is in your window well there? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see anything that I shouldn't have seen. Then my neighbors started calling my house whenever they saw anything in their window wells and they would be like, hey, is Nikki home? We got something in our window well that she can go down and get. So that was like my job when I was little. Last, what was your favorite kids show? Well, it wasn't really a kids show, but growing up, Xena was like my show. And I thought that I was Xena Warrior Princess. Like, whenever I would play with friends, I would pretend I was Xena. And if my friends were like, well, how about you let me be Xena this time? I was like, no, I am Xena. That doesn't make any sense. You have to be Gabrielle. But I loved Xena Warrior Princess and I still love it. It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. And I started watching it when I was like 8. Thank you for reading my letter. I hope you like my drawings. Have a nice day, Nikki and John. P.S. Prank to do to John. Oh, well then I won't read that out loud just in case he can hear me. PPPS, can I get a shout out? Absolutely. Destiny, whoop whoop, shout out to you. Thanks for the letter, Destiny. Then this letter has some pictures of cute little things in there. And a picture of Kenobi. Nobers. And a little heart that says John and Nikki. Dear Nikki and John, my name is Arya. Just like Game of Thrones. A lot of people pronounce my name wrong, so I tell them to call me nickname Reese. I have 3 dogs. My first one is a poodle, and her name is Puppers. My second dog is a Rottweiler mixed with a wiener dog. Really? How would that work? One is so big, oh my goodness. Named Ruckus. My third dog is a rat terrier, I think that says, like Thor, and her name is Pia. My sister lives with me and she has a rabbit named Buddy. The first vid I watched was the Salt and Ice Challenge. Nikki, you are so beautiful. Nikki, I am on your team. Sorry, John. Nikki, I love the self-tanner lotion prank. John, how did you get the self-tanner or lotion off? Nikki, I also like the dog food cereal prank on your sister. And John, I like the fire prank. Nikki, I loved the crazy couch prank. What is your favorite song and color? One of my favorite songs is Crimson and Clover, and I don't really have a favorite color. I guess pink or blue if I had to pick. I hope you guys like the pictures I drew. I do. You guys are my favorite. My favorite dog of yours is Thor and Puff Daddy the Lizard. By the way, my favorite is the Radioactive. Oh, your favorite song. By the way, my favorite song is Radioactive. Rest in peace, Harp. Sorry, Nikki, for your loss. Sincerely, Aria. Well, thanks so much, Aria. Okay, this letter doesn't have a return address on it. So I'll open it up. Woo, lots of stuff from the UK. Awesome. We have a bracelet here with a bunch of UK flags on it. And then we have some... ooh, like little trading card type things with a bunch of landmarks in the United Kingdom. Very cool. And there's another bracelet right here. And a magnet that says, it's been Monday all week. And then we have a picture collage of us. It says sign here. So we can do that for sure and send that back. So here we go. This letter is from Paige. Dear Nikki and John, I love your videos. I watch them practically 24/7. By the time you get this letter, I will be watching one of your videos. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I am an only child. I have a dog named Nico and a pet fish called Swimming, LOL. Sadly, a couple years ago, I lost my pet dog named Buster. I miss him so much. Yeah, that's always really hard. It sucks that animals can't live as long as we can. I am an animal lover like you. My favorite prank is the pool/waterbed on Nikki. High five, John. And the lottery ticket prank. I hope you guys keep pranking forever. Oh my god, Nikki, you're 25, you look about 19, and John looks 20. Yes! Oh my gosh, so actually, when I was in Jamaica, people thought I was 16. I'm like, seriously? Because when I went to go ziplining, I didn't bring my purse or anything, and you have to be over 16 to go ziplining by yourself without a parent. And I'm like, I'm 25. I'm like practically 10 years older than 16. And they're like, what? No, we need to see your ID. I'm like, seriously, I'm way over 16. But I was like, wow, that is like compliment to the extreme. P.S. Your animals are awesome. P.P.S. I hope you like your gift. We do very much. Thank you. P.P.P.S. Sorry, Nikki and John. Team Thor. Thor? You stealing our fans, dog. Wherever you are. P.P.P.S. Can you please send me autographs on the photo of you? Absolutely. And this is her dog right there. And a picture of Paige here, I'm assuming. Yep, it says me and Nico, the other dog there. Well, thank you, Paige. Got some lifesavers in here. And please sign under photos. Thanks. And mail them back to me. Pranksters in love. Sure thing. I have to keep it with your letter so that I have the address. Okay, hopefully there is an address in here. Hi, Nikki and John. My name is Anthony from Staten Island, New York. I want to say that you both inspire me every day. You guys are the best and for sure the craziest on YouTube, and your pranks are so awesome and funny. My favorite prank from Nikki is the super glue hat on John, and from John, the epic proposal prank, LOL. Oh my god, I can watch your pranks all day. Also, I'm writing this to go to school to become an RN nurse. Maybe I'll be your nurse one day, haha. Wouldn't that be cool? Don't prank me. Can you sign the picture and mail it back to me? I will always be your supporter. Love you guys. Team Nikki, Team John, Team Crazy Couple. And your address is here, so yes, I can send it back to you. I was like, I don't know how to send it back if there's no address, but there is one. Sweet. Well, thank you, Anthony. Here we go. Dear Nikki and John, if you're reading this letter, then that's good. I actually had the courage to send it. Unlike the Hank Azaria letter I never sent. Edit 8 months later, yes I did. Not get around to it until now. I want you to know that I'm a big fan, but bet you never heard that before. 100 originality points for me. Booyah. Well, this letter isn't formal anymore. Whoa, sorry. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, right. I wanted to send some British sweets, but holy crap, the shipping is effed up. It's like 100 to 160 euros to send a small parcel. Jeez, for real? How them Australians could afford to send that massive box full of stuff is beyond me. Oh yeah, I remember when I looked at because it said the fee to send the package on it, and when I got the package from Australia, I was like, oh my gosh, someone would really spend that much money to send us something? Like, that's really flattering, but I mean, obviously we're happy with just getting letters, so no pressure to send us anything at all. We opened up our P.O. box because people said that they wanted to send us stuff, and we're like, okay. Instead of sending you diddly squat, I drew Nikki's previous Instagram photo. It is in the Polly Pocket. If you like it, you can put it up on your wall so when I watch your videos, I will see it and always feel connected. Make me proud. Anywho, you, John, and all your pets are just so great. I love the way you still love each other despite what you do to each other. I only discovered you about a week or two ago, but I'm glued to you. What you come up with is just so funny. I don't understand how you can just hollow out a couch and not think what the other would think. That and cutting up your bed for a video. But whatever, it's hilarious. I find it amazing how John has such little reaction, but you, assuming you is Nikki, is like the rest of the world. The way your carotid artery was bulging out on the saran wrap prank, well, that was just some rage. Ha! Yeah, I'm definitely a spaz, and John is more laid back than me. Sometimes he gets mad, but John is so monotone, it's like, can you even really tell that he's angry? I'm a Gemini, so like, one side of me's crazy, one side of me's nice. My favorite prank, although hard to choose because there are so many. However, if it had to be one, it would have to be the super glue hat prank for Nikki, and for John, well, the scorpion prank. But only because of your reaction. That was freaking hilarious. I liked the way John kept saying, wait for Nikki to get home. What am I going to do? Where can I watch the Japan interview? Spent the day with you. Can't find it anywhere. I still have never seen it either. It was on a show in Japan. I think it was called Torihado. It means goosebumps in Japanese. But I still haven't seen it anywhere either. Funnily enough, I am coming to the USA for the first time ever and will be staying in LA. Believe it or not, it is right next to the Saddle Ranch. Badness. The Andaz/Hyatt Hotel. I think that's where we stayed when we bought a hotel one night to go hang out with some friends, and we stayed right across the street from the Saddle Ranch. Edit, I am there now. I sent this letter from LA. Not sure how post works here, so if you are reading it now, then yeah. When will you ever come to the UK? I don't know. We both really want to go there, but expensive to go. I'm sure we'll take a Euro trip at some point. There is a lot of UK viewers, and it would be great to meet you, or just know that you are here in the UK, the people I watch daily. It would be great to see you vlogging about our stuff, like fish and chips. Yes, vinegar on chips is not an option, just kidding. I actually like vinegar chips now. My neighbor got me into them. I'm like, these are actually good. I felt like Sam, I am. I will not try them, Sam, I am. Yes, I will, and they're good. Alrighty, now let's open up this picture. Oh, nice. We have a very cool sketch right there. Well, thank you so much. That was a really entertaining letter to read, and I do like this picture. That was so sweet of you to send that to me. Some questions. What are your favorite things to do in LA? Well, all of our friends live in LA, so we really just, go out and hang out with friends when we're out there. We love the Saddle Ranch. That's one of our favorite places to go. And the Santa Monica Pier is a pretty cool place if you want to go check that out. Why is Kenobi a hunk of a dog? Well, he's a Great Pyrenees lab mix, so he's like the gigantic and the fluffy whiteness is from the Great Pyrenees. What are your favorite foods? I already had a rant about this, that yellow chicken curry. Yellow curry chicken is so amazing. Love Thai food. What are your middle names? My middle name is Maria and John's middle name is David. How often do you go to LA? Whew, not as much as we'd like to. We'd probably get out there about once a month at least, I'd say. But it would be, we kind of want to move to LA because it would be nice to be able to hang out with our friends at the spur of a moment, you know, to be able to say like, oh, let's go have lunch and leave. But we always have to plan a whole thing when we want to go up to LA because it's a little bit of a drive and we have to hire a babysitter for the dogs and things like that. Where are the must-eat places in LA? Toy Thai food is pretty good. We had Yamashiro recently. It's kind of expensive, but it was pretty good and it was a really cool location. It's like up on top of a hill in Hollywood. Pink's Hot Dogs, that's not very expensive, but it's kind of a famous place. They're pretty good, but there's always such a huge line because everybody loves Pink's Hot Dogs. There's like a line going around the block whenever you go. But if you like hot dogs, you might as well try it. Street hot dogs in LA are pretty good too. We make, in LA, those street hot dogs they're wrapped in bacon. They have bacon wrapped around the hot dogs and mayo. How can you beat a hot dog wrapped in bacon? Well, I hope you like my letter. Maybe I will write you again someday, Rick. Well, thank you so much, Rick. Well, thank you guys for watching, and thank you to everyone who sent us a letter. We still have some more letters that we gotta get to, and we'll save those for the next mail vlog. But I'm gonna wrap things up, so always remember, guys, that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah.